Heartbreaking night in River North. 4 lives lost, 14 injured in restaurant shooting. In a horrifying incident that unfolded at a River North dining spot, Devonte Williamson's family has been forced to endure the agony of seeing distressing footage of a fatal shooting that claimed his life. You can see the chaos, with people running everywhere as the shots keep firing, shared Andrea Williamson, Devonte's grieving mother. It's devastating to see this violence directed towards our loved ones, especially when the victims are primarily women. Those responsible must face justice. Devonte Williamson, aged 23, tragically became one of 4 victims in a drive-by shooting that erupted around 11 p.m. on a Wednesday night. This tragic event took place outside the Artist Restaurant and Lounge, located at 311 W Chicago Ave, where an album release party was in progress to celebrate for Melanie Doyle, Devonte's girlfriend, who is known in the music scene as Mello Buckzz. The violence during the attack left another 14 people wounded. Among the victims, Taylor Walker, age 26, had a close bond with Doyle, according to her family. The Cook County Medical Examiner's Office also identified the other victims as Aviance King, 27, and Leon Henry, 25. In the aftermath of this terrible night, loved ones of the victims gathered in different communities across Chicago to support one another through their grief and disbelief. At Chicago Vocational Career Academy, Taylor Walker's former school, dozens of her friends and family released pink and white balloons in a heartfelt tribute to her vibrant spirit, remembering her as a sweet girl who touched everyone's lives. Taylor had an extraordinary way of brightening up any room, Taylor's oldest sister, Celeste Gary, remarked. She was loving and always cared deeply for her family and her siblings. Devonte, like Taylor, graduated from Chicago Vocational Career Academy and had been exploring opportunities as a truck driver. As Andrea Williamson recalls, he was a protective and well-loved individual who had recently started dating Doyle. The tragic night took a cruel twist when Darrell Williamson, Devonte's brother, received the devastating news that Devonte had been injured. They desperately rushed to a hospital, only to find out, in the painful silence of Stroger Hospital, that their heads were shattered. Devonte had succumbed to his injuries. Although rumours swell about the potential gang ties related to this shooting, Andrea Williamson strongly emphasizes that her son had no connections to a gang. She implores the authorities to bring those responsible for this violence to justice. But here's where it gets controversial. How do we address the root causes behind such distressing acts of violence? Is it the environment, the lack of support, or systemic issues that need to be tackled? What do you think about the role of community and enforcement in preventing such tragedies in the future? Let us know in the comments below.